Hi, this is Shane with The Rational Trader. It is Monday the 19th. Here's my result for the day, minus 155, which is a max loss. Super volatile day today. You can see here at the end, down, the NASDAQ's down 211 points. It was down 110 or 115 at the open. All right, so as a human, I would normally just not trade that. My rules were pretty strict about if the overnight range was greater than 60 points, you went into super caution mode. And what I saw though with the machine learning system is that actually the machine can certainly is fast enough to take the trades, but the volatility can just destroy you. And so I saw basically two cases. It's bipolar. This is in replay and in real-time simulation as I was developing this. You either get crushed immediately, like I'm going to show you happened to me today, or you get to participate in what can be spectacular moves. All right, and so you have to make a choice what you want to do. All right, so and there's basically three choices. The first is stand aside. Don't start the system that day. You know, if you were trading as a discretionary trader, that's what you'd do. All right. The second choice is to do what I did, which is just go for it. Let the machine do its job. Don't change anything. Just let it go. All right. The third choice is in between. The third choice is go ahead and let the machine learning system run, but change to a more conservative set of codes. Okay, and we're going to see how that may have helped me today. I haven't done a formal analysis. This has to be a quick video. I've got some software release things I've got to get done. I'm trying to release the software this week. So let's take a look here. We open up. We're already down 115 points or something. The system went short here, right there, and prediction's wrong. We just take an immediate loss. And then you can see the circle here, really super volatile conditions here. And then what happened where I just got destroyed was the system went short right here. All right. And we got stopped immediately. And then it immediately went long. And we got stopped the other way. All right. And so just like that, I'm out. And so there are a couple questions came up that I thought were interesting that I want to share with you. One member was asking, well, can you tell the system not to take another trade so quickly? And you could, of course, program that in. But I haven't done that. And it's actually the wrong question to be asking. All right. If the market's so volatile that this is happening, don't trade it. All right. Or do the third choice I talked about earlier, which is choose a more conservative set of codes, a more conservative set of behaviors to trade on a day like this. Okay. The other thing to remember is that this is one instance of something bad that happened that you don't like. Okay. And before you make a change, you got to go really evaluate that and test it, and you can't do that without a fair amount of work. Okay, but I can tell you I've seen many times where the machine takes a trade, gets stopped, immediately takes another trade, and that's the one you were after. Okay, and this is actually what the machine learning system is good at. It's the strength. One of the strengths of the system is that as a human you would not do that. As a human, you'd take that loss. You'd go on a 2-minute drill, or you'd start second-guessing yourself. All sorts of problems start cropping up as soon as you take a loss like that. The machine learning system doesn't have this problem. It'll try to get long, get stopped out. It'll try again, and off it goes. Or it'll make a prediction long, get stopped, and then make a prediction short, and that's the way to go. All right, and so you just gotta let the machine do what it's good at, and that's what it is. So if you don't like this result, then don't trade it when the markets are so volatile. The volatility is an expression of unpredictability, and what happens is we see these big moves, and as humans we get stars in our eyes, and we want to make that money. We want that profit. but with that profit comes greater risk. Okay, so my plan for the rest of the week is I'm gonna do exactly what I did today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna just stay the course and use the same set of moderately aggressive behaviors that I'm using now. If I get crushed again tomorrow, then I'm going to roll back to more conservative. All right, and if I have trouble on Wednesday, then I'll just stop and wait. I'll wait the week out. Okay, so that is the plan there. Let's look at the rest of the codes here. Some of them are heartbreaking because they're really nice entries. Here is an excellent example of what we just talked about. That's a prediction long. You're going to take a stop, but immediately right behind it is a beautiful 236 short, and that is the kind of the peak of this move down. This is what the machine's good at. Let it do what it's good at. Okay, this is beautiful. 287 is a short. If it starts with a 2, it's a short. That's a pullback long that is predicted to fail. The pullback is going to fail is the prediction, and you can see it just the market rolls right over. It's become that particular behavior where the pullback is predicted to fail has become my favorite action to see here in the system. At the same time, take a look. I mean, you're getting long predictions now, and so the markets are volatile enough that you got to be careful. All right. And so I have it set to, if you get up a certain amount, stop trading. I don't want to give it all back because the volatility is so high. Okay. All right. So that's it for today. We'll see what tomorrow brings.